Oh, Max, what's going on, Max? That was just the second cast. Second cast. We're throwing the Shad. Should be on pretty quick. Appreciate that give, man. Whoever that was, that you, Max? Appreciate you, man. Yeah, we throwing that KGB Shad. 180. God, I hope I don't have to. There's a lot of grass up in here, man. I'm not wanting to clean that grass every time, I'll tell you that much. All right, good sign. We just had one hit it. I can't believe I didn't hook that one right there. One just smashed this thing. Bass, largemouth bass. All right, let's head over to where we've been wrecking. Appreciate you, Max, and welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen you in here before, have I? All right, big live baits, big bait, big fish. We're gonna move her around. Sahu Danwar, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing excellent. Be better when I start catching these fish. So we got a few casts in right here. I did get a nice little hit, and if we're doing that right here, we're probably gonna wreck when we get over on this other side. Oh, appreciate you, Max. Well, welcome back. Hopefully we get on some crazy fish to get you saying, damn, I need to start hitting this channel more often now. All right, it's gonna get a little shaky as I'm moving. Don't nobody go nowhere. I catch better like my PB is 7 pound and caught one a week ago. Cool, man. I could catch 500 fish right now if I want to. I'm throwing bigger baits. Trying to catch bigger fish. Cowboy's in the house with them hundreds. Stick around, Cowboy. I'm gonna move. Appreciate you too, Cowboy. I'm gonna move around this other side of this bank here. We're gonna hit this long stretch, guys. If it gets shaky, bear with me. It'll clear up once I get over here. We're gonna head right over there. So bear with me as I hightail it up out of here. Cowboy, we're throwing that KGB today. Can I get out this way? Yeah. I never go this way. He said, hey, I might have to go a little. I have to go to church. Yeah, right on. Yeah, my fiance and the kids are going to church today. This is my church. No, my son's graduating, and they're doing a prayer for my son at church. So that's why they're going this morning. Praying that the insurance on his car doesn't go up that I have to pay for. Just kidding. Damn, the hell. Who was that said their PB was like 7 pounds? It's a good fish. That's actually my PB. 7 pounds. But we're looking to break that this weekend, or at least, next weekend. We'll be out at the family pond. We'll hit the bank right over here. We'll hit this spot all the way. Thought that was a freaking spider. PB. How long have you been engaged? We've been engaged under a year. enough to get to the point when the family's starting to say, well, what's the date? When are you gonna do this? So went to Brake Park and fished there. No, I don't know where Brake Park is at. Sounds interesting though. Alright. Spro KGB SHAD 180. This is a Hero 10. 10 pounders there. Yeah, we got 10 pounders at our pond. I mean, this one I'm sure has them in it. And I've been catching a lot of decent bass here, but I have not broken the PB yet. So that's why we out here winging these big baits now, you know what I mean? Hero 12, nice. All right, like I said, I could put a couple of my annihilators on and I could put bass up in the screen every 5 seconds. I'm trying to catch giant bass and I'm trying to work this glide bait a little more, you know what I mean? Yeah, they are. All right, we had a nice little thump over on that other side. We didn't hook them, but we moved over here to this long stretch. Once again, KGB. Sink a little bit. Man, I love how that looks in that water, guys. Yeah, I can put top water on a smash all day. This thing has the perfect drop ratio. Family pond. Yeah, my next stream will probably be at our family pond. Won't be as long as usual. You gotta check this dang thing once in a while, because boy, what day? It'll be next weekend. Next Saturday morning early. Well, and possibly Friday night. Next Friday night and Saturday morning. And it's a big bass pond. 10.5 pounder was caught a couple weeks ago, and a week before that another 10 pounder. So there's big fish in there. Like I said, we're gonna fish this glide bait all the way around down to that side. And if we don't hit nothing by then, I might switch up and just blow top water up this whole way back, guys and girls. Either way, y'all stick around, you're about to see a lot of fish. All right, let's just do less twitchy, less twitching and jerking, and let's just try to bring it back. Let's burn it in a few times. All whoever that is said they got to go. We'll see you later. Max, that was. Catch, yeah, me too, man. Me too. I mean, we will. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Everybody be out there throwing giant glide baits, you know? Appreciate you, Max. Thimble. Cowboy, what you been up to? You been busy, huh? Me too, man. Yeah, my arm gonna be sore after chucking this thing after a while, huh? All right. Yeah, I'm liking this whole setup. Even with that big glide bait on there, man, that rod and reel combo just works great together. Smooth, smooth. All right. I'm not trying to play with that. You know what? Hold on a second. Put something on here, y'all. Pop a sticker on there. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me, guys and girls. The hell is that? A fish or what? Jesus. Quick. I don't know if that was a bass chasing bait fish or what. Suda's back already. Nice. Welcome back. Come on. Oh. Good fish. We got a good one, it feels like. Come on. First one on the KGB today. Woo, we got him. He wanted that, didn't he? He was gonna inhale the KGB. Nice. Size, look at the size of the bait that this fish was gonna grab. Don't be scared to throw bigger baits. Big bait, big fish. Look at that. They don't care, they go right after it, y'all. The KGB, the Spro KGB shad putting in work. That's, I mean, within the first, what, 10 casts, we got one on, so we should get a good one today. I'm looking for giants. Just a couple pounders. Pretty little fish, but it's showing. That was the second strike on it. I missed that one over there, and then this one hammered it. So KGB Spro KGB shad 180. I'm liking it so far. Fish is real nice. It's the first fish on the KGB shad. Working. I think it's gonna be a good day. I think it's gonna be a good day. Like I said, it's easy to give up, like, oh, I know I could catch them on this. I mean, Cowboy, you of all people, you know. You probably see me catch probably 1,000 bass on this channel. Hundreds at least, right? That you've seen. 1,000 bass this year. Let's see here, let's get this thing. Did I turn this off? I think I did, didn't I? Let me turn this. Ooh, no, let's not forget that. Shit. So I'm down a battery today. Nice little hit. We're looking for giants and we're on our way. Not one of them crazy ties. We're on our way to a giant. So that's one. Let's get something big. Trick onto something big, guys. For y'all that are just coming up in here, Spro KGB shad 180 glide bait. Just hammered one. We had another strike we missed. We're gonna catch bass all the way around this thing. Stick around, see what we do. When I get down to this end, it's on. I already know there's a wolf pack over there waiting for this thing. Waiting for it, y'all. Wolf pack hunting. Where are they at? Where's that giant school of them? The last 2 feet, I catch a little branch. Let this one sink a little bit deeper. Yeah, Suha, we just caught one. We just caught one. Or did you leave and come back again? You everywhere, ain't you? All right. Wedgie. Sink a little bit. Oh, we're way out there now. All right, let's move around. I know. That's what I'm saying. You guys need to stick around. I know everybody's got to go. The ones that Cowboy, you seen that, right? Yeah, I think Cowboy's seen it. A couple other. How many people we got up in here? We got 7 people in here. If it was easy, everybody do it, right? I mean everybody. Well, something told me to stop at that spot. I mean, I've caught bass at every damn angle of this frickin' pond, so one day you catch 100 of them, you go back to that spot and there's nothing, then you move down around the next bend, and then all of a sudden that's the new money spot for the day. Gamer, what's up? You just missed a good glide bait catch, but don't you worry. There's more to be gotten. More to be gotten, guys. Get rid of this damn wedgie. Let's get going. Bait's so damn heavy. Ouch! I was about to say my normal tactic of pulling my bait out of the catch really don't work with this one because the weight's so heavy. As soon as I pulled off that hook, the weight slams it into my finger. So we went halfway across the pond. Get ready. I'm just doing kind of sporadic twist, 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 twitch, twitch. Kind of jerkbaitish. But these glide baits, they got it all. Like a giant jerk bait that you can swim, you know what I mean? No, it's already 80 degrees. I'm bundled up because I got sun yesterday. And hold on. Can't forget if this is on or not. want to minimize my sun exposure for a little bit at least, you know. Man, this thing looks good in the water, guys. Lucky for me. I didn't really get a sunburn. I just got enough sun right to the edge. Let's swing it downrange, downrange. Chapman, what's up? Austin. It's a good day today, dude. I'm gonna move down, move down. For some reason, this exact point, for those of you that stuck around and are hearing me, let me get around this bend here. At least let me get down to the bend, and hopefully where I usually encounter this big, pretty good sized wolf pack's always swimming around down here. But yeah, big glide bait fishing today, guys. We missed one, we got one. Last couple little movements. Nothing. Let's get to this bend. See what's really going on. Hopefully we're not going to get our calf bitten by a damn cottonmouth down here. You know what? Let me just move all the way around the bend. Let me go all the way to the end and work our way back. That's what usually works best for me. So we'll go all the way. Let me change it. This is a convenient stop. All right, y'all, we're back. He said, "We here, my friend." Hopefully these giant bass are. Austin, appreciate that sunshine. Ron's in the house. Repeated sunburns lead to skin cancer later in life. Yes, sir. Well, I mean, that's why you see I'm not out here G-dogging on a fly tip. I spend a lot of time outside, y'all, whether it's at home or... I know, dude. How is it up there? You in Denton? Thank God I got somebody's popping off. Is that you? Appreciate you, Austin. Damn, everybody coming through with the gifts today. We might make a little cheddar cheese on this stream, huh? Okay. Might have to buy a Big Mac on the way home, extra sauce. I wish. I'm on a freaking diet, somewhat. I'm easing into my diet, guys. I'm easing into it. So, all right. Batteries changed. Let me grab a drink of water real quick too, because we start hammering them right here, I won't have another damn drink of water until we get back over there. Yeah, guys, usually I got my shades on. I usually have a hat. Forgot to bring the hat. My sunglasses have chartreuse as the color of the day. Thomas, I'll show you what I'm using here in a second. I'm glide bait fishing. Oh, I mean, I could put something on right now and you guys will see me hammer bass after bass after bass. I'm checking out this a little bit bigger today. We're throwing the Spro KGB SHAD 180. We got one already, decent little fish. Was that 2.5 pounder down there? We missed one before that. On the next couple stages, no hits, but we're getting over here to where the wolf pack's at. And out here in the middle, about 50 yards out, where we usually crush them. I've been hammering top water and everything, so if we get around this bend and then we start working our way back and still we don't get no hits, just for entertainment value, I'll put a Kitech on or something and we'll just start annihilating bass, guys and girls. All right, make sure y'all can see this because it's on. KGB SHAD. That's a good distance. Another one on the Chad. Got him. There ain't no getting away from the SHAD. Oh, Lordy, Lordy. If I had to look, let's say a prayer. Thank you, Lord, for introducing the KGB SHAD into my life. They see those eyes, they know the fit, they know that bait sees them, they go, oh no, headshot. They got to get them while they can get them. Whew. Fish that one perfect. Cranking and stanking. Ain't no getting away. Look at that. Ain't no getting away from the SHAD. Looks like it's gonna be a magnet today, especially over here on this side, so. All right, I'll show you guys that bait profile on the, woo, this thing's razor sharp, brand new out the box. So don't be scared to throw big baits, guys. I tell everybody all the time, big baits, big fish. Get some big giant glide baits, toss them out there and hunker down. Hell, they'll crush your topwaters that big. You think they ain't gonna grab them glide baits? That's two on the KGB. Hey, buddy. Hey, get up out of there now. There he goes. There you go. There you go. Who's that? Lil Zetsu? Lil Zetsu. Well, then you need to subscribe here, and you need to join my my $10,000 seminar I put on how to catch a single bass. No, I'm just playing with you, man. Hey, I'm trying to tell you guys though. Oh shoot, I only got 3 batteries a day. I got to remember, I can't be. I mean, I do have a couple new batteries getting delivered today, but I don't even know how my rod doesn't snap. Well, for one, you're buying a cheap rod. Get you that Shimano Claris, or one of them fast action, heavy duty fast actions. Look at that. Look at that orange metallic. Look at that candy coat, that candy paint on the Shimano Corrado DC 200 HG. 30-pound braid, KGB Spro, SHAD 180. That's just what we're throwing today. Double check my GoPro, because I don't have a memory for nothing, y'all. You're fishing Atlantic brackish, right? No, man. Thomas, I'm on this ain't the ocean, this is a pond, okay? No, I'm northern Texas. That's just right here. I'm glad that one hit, because where I hit right there, when I move over to like right here where I'm pointing, if my fingers, see my fingers hitting this pond? Right here is always a giant wolf pack, guys. The fin man here, huh? All right. Well, you just missed a good one on this. You missed another one down there, but there's plenty more to go around, guys. Do me a favor, blow this chat to smithereens. Subscribe if you haven't done so. It's free, guys. Hit that like button. Let's go. Oh, before we get too froggy, let's winging out these things. You want to make sure them hooks are free now. What I love about big baits, you can wing them. I was researching study techniques. I was researching all the different techniques for this specific KGB last night. So I got a bunch of different tactics. You guys will see me switching up on the retrieves. I might burn it in one time. I might stagger it the next time. You might see me jerking it. Not like that, guys. Get your mind out together. Do you ever catfish or just bass? Yeah, a munchie. Yeah, to be honest, I like big alligator gar. I love big catfish. It's a lot of work, not just to get to my spots, which are always fun. My long timers, you guys know how I do it out there. Monsters. It's hard. These fish are big, and I don't like to share spots with people. I mean, I'd bring like family members of such and such out here. Austin, what's going on? Get out there and get on some big fish, but it's a lot of work, to be honest with you. It's too hard to do by yourself, to basically. I mean, you could do it. I'm getting older, y'all. I don't want to be wrestling 7-foot gar, 200 pounds plus by myself, you know, having a damn heat stroke out there on the bank. You get obsessed with bass fishing, that's what it is. I think this guy missed another one, didn't you? Suha, you missed another one. Don't worry, there'll be plenty more to go around. There'll be plenty more. Wow. All right, let's move down about 50 yards. Let's move down 50. Austin, appreciate you with them gifts, dude. You must have unlocked a lot of people's cars this week. Is it live stream going? It's going to be a little while. We'll see. Shit, I'm going to run it till the batteries are gone as far as the GoPro goes. I'm down to battery, so usually my streams go about 2 hours, 45 minutes. It'd probably be short of that today, not having the battery power, which is ridiculous, isn't it? But I got a whole new slew of batteries hitting the house today, so we won't complain about that. Not much anyway. Now I tell you what, it just rained, so the ground. Appreciate that 100 Cowboy. You popping up? Damn, y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. It's gonna be a good day. That's one surprise we missed that first one. This is brand new bait. Usually catch good fish right here. Get ready. It's right where the wolf pack usually hangs out. Right out here is where they hang out at, guys. He said, this time I'm not leaving. Let me throw a couple burners out there. And let it sink a little bit, and I'm going to burn it in. A little burner. Let's burn one in from over here. Get to chopping. Got about a sink rate of I think this is going to be a lethal. Damn, Austin's just bombing with you. If you weren't catching the buzz, you ain't fishing. But if you keep catching the buzz every cast, you keep catching instead of fishing. It's called catching. Braxton in the house with the money, that cheddar cheese, boy. He must like these glide bays. I appreciate all you guys though, for real. This gift points from hyping new videos that you watch. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Spend y'all's hype points on some of my big videos. It's a new feature that just rolled out, what, 6 months ago? You guys get 3 hype points every 24 hours. Underneath the video, it says hype. All right, let's try to bomb this parallel, man. Appreciate y'all for real. Never have I seen so many gifts. I'm running 10 yards out from the grass line. That's in the water. Big money. Big fish. What the fuck is that? Don't you dare tell me that this thing just got $65 glide bait stuck on a branch or something. Give me 1 second. I'm about to say, we ain't trying to lose this little $65 KGB today. Not on the first day, right? I would have had to walk out and get that. And y'all would have had the pleasure of watching me walk out into the pond. I don't know what, I've never had a snag out there, ever. I've never caught a good snag here. No logs, no nothing. I don't know what the hell that was. We went too deep with it. We went too deep with the fall ratio. Man. Can't underestimate how shallow it gets up near these grass pads. Yes, huh? All right, well that pack's not right there today, so let's move down a little bit. I'm gonna have to kind of be obsessive about checking this battery because I don't have the luxury of bye bro, have a good day, be safe, hope you catch some maybe 10 pound. I hope you catch a 10 pounder. Yeah, me too bro, appreciate you. Thanks dude. What do you guys think? Go to this end, I'm gonna fish the hell out of this glide bait some more. You guys want to see me glide bait it all the way back to the other end before I take off? jump ship when you're used to catching so many fish. But how are you going to catch fish on giant, let's say, glide baits, swim baits, big topwaters, unless you're literally out there fishing them and knowing it and getting the feel of them? How fish, how the bass are swimming. What the hell? 50 minutes on. I do know one day it's going to be fun casting into the wind with this giant light bait. Oh my god, I got some shade. Ooh, that's good. And of course, here comes the wind. Alright. North Texas. North Texas. Let's head back to the other side. Oh, head back over to the middle of this other side. The mission to find the wolf pack. Get a drink. See what we can do. Oh. All right. How in the hell? That's how you lose the bait right there. What the hell's going on with that? Gary, look, we got 2 on. We missed 1. We caught 2. Plenty fish. Like I said, I can catch 100 bass. I can put a topwater on right now and just mark them, but trying to hit them with that KGB. Austin, I see you. Appreciate you. Keep moving. Gary Luca, yes sir. This is the Spro KGB SHAD 180. You've been in here before, haven't you, Chad? Or Gary? Chad. Ain't you, Chad? That name sounds familiar. You've been here before, I'm pretty sure. What's going on? Now let's move down. It's gonna get a little blurry as I move, but bear with me. It'll clear up when I get over here. You guys know the routine. I'm not hitting in one spot. I gotta keep them moving. I got fish to get before I split. I like having this this cover over here, but I gotta, because them fish, I'll hook them and they'll run up in the reeds. And even though I got 30-pound test, I'm not trying to drag a bass of any sort through that grass on this damn glide bait. So, I don't know if I've cast it right there or not. I think I did, yeah. Head back over here. At the very end, I might throw some topwater out there too. Put a hit out on some of these bass with El Chapo. I don't know why. I think this is where I caught that other one. The first one of the day today, I think, was right here. I don't know. Pretty good sized pond. So, let's dance. See if we can catch the Kraken. Come on. Big money. No whammies. on. Every time I hit this little stretch, there's like a little hill right here that messes with that tower. So bear with me, y'all. I should have no problem when I get to this other side. It's glass over here too, so I'll probably throw a little bit of top water on that side. Come on. almost double hooked. Double check the chat real quick. That's a good one. Let me do something. Set that damn GoPro down and screenshot this later on to get a little it's a postie. Yeah, Braxton. I'm gonna screenshot a couple pictures out of this later on. About 4 pounds. I'd say, what are you guys thinking on the weight? I got a scale, but I'm not gonna weigh it. I know it don't break the 7-pound PB, so. Good size fish. Third one on the KGB. A good day so far. I like it. First time fishing the shad. This is actually the first time fishing that shad. So far, it's been a good day. All right, let's let this guy go. Ooh, came back like a boomerang. That's 3. That's tree. Alright, that's 3 on the KGB so far. Almost acted like that was a... Ran out of battery. Let me find out. Meanwhile, I got brand new batteries being delivered to the house. So that's 3. For those of y'all that just came in, fishing that Spro, shad, 180 KGB. 3 fish. We just caught the last one. Was like a 4-pounder on there. I didn't weigh it. I'd say about 4 pounds. What do you guys think? I'm not one of them guys that thinks it was a 10-pounder. That was probably pushing 4 pounds at least. Let me get a drink of water. And we'll get back after it. Where was that? That was at about 1:30 in the chat too, so I'll remember where that one was at. I like it. I'm being patient. I could easily, like I said, grab some Kitex, chatterbait, whatever, and start hooking fish after fish, but I'm specifically targeting them on this KGB. Well, that's a 3-piece for sure. Braxton said, post that thing, man. Woo. Wedgie out of my ass. Let's go. Let me turn this around. So I think I'm finding him a little further out here. He was up kind of close. He was about 15 yards. dude. I just hit the third one on the big glide bait. Fishing that big KGB shad. I'll show you here in a second. We just hit the third one. It was about a 4-pounder on that one. Big glide bait hits. Change this battery. You know, I never really have luck with the glide baits. So, I think that's a nice investment. Over here sound like Popeye. I'm over here fishing the glide bait. Beautiful bait though. It's the Spro KGB Shad 180. I was trying to get the mini. I mean, I wanted to get the bigger one, but they didn't have the mini, so I was forced to upgrade to the big one. So far, I'm surprised. I'm pleased. You never have good luck with the glide baits, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't. For one, you got to get to where there's an abundance of bass. So obviously the hookup ratio is going to be better. More fish means more aggressive fish, you know what I mean? So, Spro KGB Shad 180. 3 bass. What the hell is that? That sound like a freaking 10-pound water moccasin over here. What in the world? Big bait, big fish. Wrist's gonna be sore from chucking this thing today. Tell you that much. 7 pounds. Look at that snake right there, guys. See his head popped up through that grass. I'm at a pond. Does that say busy? Busy, I'm at a pond. What's up, Jay Burr? What's going on, everybody? Appreciate all y'all. Let me know if you guys want to see this snake that's sitting right over here. Either a cottonmouth or a diamondback water snake sticking his head out of the water. Sam Rayburn, nice. Bass? All right, one more cast right here, then we'll head around the other side over here. All right, let's move around. Let's get to this other side. Waiting all week. Oh, I know the feeling. Been working or what? I know the feeling. That's why I got up early to get out here with this glide bait, because even though I'm off tomorrow, I gotta go. I gotta go re-up my. I gotta go do the passport thing tomorrow. Get the passport. That's at 8. Way later in the evening, I got my son's. What is it? Graduation. I'm like, what is it? What is my son doing? Graduating. So I took the whole day off. So tomorrow I may do some fishing midday, but who knows? I'm gonna actually try to cast a few right here. I'm gonna wait till I get to this other side to cast right there, because I'm not dragging a big glide bait fish through that open grass, that tall grass right there. I don't care what size it is. That's not fun, especially with a $65 shad tied on. You know what I mean? Anywho, week to go. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Yeah, we got 3 so far. The biggest one was probably 4 pounds. Last time I was here, this is usually where I land right before I leave, and usually it's hard to go because I start hooking bass after bass after bass over here. We'll see. But we are throwing a bigger bait today. Is that Bigley? Bigley said, I've been scrolling for 5 minutes. I finally found a cool stream. Now, let me ask you this right now, Bigley, as you just clicked on my stream, what makes you think that this is a cool stream? Right away, like, what's your first impression of the stream? What made you go, man, this might be a good one? But yeah, we're 3 fish in. I lost 1, caught 3, 4 being the biggest, and that was right over here a second ago. Usually I just annihilate right here. I could throw some topwater right here right now. If I started throwing topwater, you guys would see topwater blow up after blow up. But I'm specifically trying to get him with this KGB today. Bigley already know. That's what I'm saying, Bigley. He's like, I got a feeling you about to catch something big. And I landed right where they're at, too. This water's crystal clear. Feel like I did it again. There's a lot more grass here. Thicker grass. I can't go with shallow. Yeah. Hey, look what he said. He said, you about to catch something big, man. Yeah. I forgot how shallow the grass is. Oh, look, I got a stingray. No. That's funny. Dude, like I said, you do not want to be dragging bass of any size through some of this crap over here. All right, hell, let's get back to fishing. Good Lord. He said, toad, for real. All right, I got to remember this. That thick grass goes out further here. I can't let that bait go down too far over on this side anyway. Something nicked it right there. I'm surprised I missed that. It wasn't a real hard hit. It was a nice little nick though. Enough to have me on high alert, like we're gonna catch one. Way out into that money over there now. There's just something about these big glide baits. It's kind of topwaterish, you know what I mean? That feeling you get when you're topwater fishing and you're just waiting for that big blow up. That's kind of what throwing these glide baits feels like. A little adrenaline rush. Oh my God, big hit. Damn, I seen him too. Damn it. Seen him come up for it. Get ready. That was a big fish. That might be that monster you're talking about. Damn it, that flank on that fish was giant. Yeah, this is the Spro KGB SHAD 180. I think you're right. I think we're about to get a big one. trying to, this is the last battery, I'm trying to reserve this damn battery. And there will be a video out later on of the fish I already caught right here. Is it Busy? Busy and everybody else. There'll be a video out later on. And we'll see if it's more than 3 fish off the glide bait on it. So stay tuned. Make sure you guys watch that video and do me a favor. Like it, blow the chat up in it, the comments, and hit that hype. There's a hype button underneath the video. That'll come out tonight. Yeah, man. 3 good ones. One was a 4-pounder. And specifically on the glide bait. Like I said, I could catch 100 bass out here. I might throw the top water on just for S and giggles, you know what I mean? Certain parts, that damn grass is just thicker. I said I'm too invested now. Just for giggles, here in a minute, y'all want to see me throw that the Chapo on, drag it across, and yank a couple bass out? This bait looks so damn good. All right, let me get a couple more casts with this. I'll put El Chapo on and we'll catch a couple topwater bass. But since I'm calling it out like that, you got to tell 3 friends what you witnessed here on this stream. And you got to say, y'all got to sub to this guy. He's crazy, man. This guy was blowing it up. If I switch to topwater and I take this glide bait off of my rod, y'all going to have to spread the word now. All right, let me get 2 more casts. We'll put a top on there. That almost felt like a little hit right there. I'm gonna ignore it. Know it. Just in case. Because the fish I'm after, they're not a little hit. It's like an action movie when these fish grab. 1 more cast with this. We'll let El Chapo do what he does best. All right. Y'all about to see some shit. Oh, I know, man. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful part of God's earth. All right, well, they want to see the top water hit. Let's do it. First, let me pull the damn sticker. There we go. If the stream gets blurry as I'm moving around, I'm kind of close to the screen. Don't worry, it'll clear up in a second. I'm going to try to do this fast. As fast and as efficient as possible. The only reason I'm saying I'm going with the plopper, I'm going to go with that Chapo. He puts in that word now. Let's see, blah, 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 notifications, 32. All right. Yeah, these glide bait hits are fun. So I'd say, I don't know. Obviously, my favorite is topwater fishing. You'd think that's all I'd be doing right now, knowing damn well what I can do out here. But when you get a new toy like this, you got to test it. You got to test its deadliness. So that's a Spro KGB SHAD 180. Throw that back in the. Not bad. I mean, the first day that I took this out the box, this is the first time taking this out today. 4 fish on it. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty good. Let alone for a pretty good sized glide bait. Yeah, 4. I caught 4 fish on this just now. Go back in this stream. I think one of the biggest fish, I believe, is at the 1 hour and 31 minute mark. 1 hour and 30 minute-ish mark. 1 hour, 30 minutes on this stream, you'll see a 4-pounder hit on the KGB. 2 others before that, and I lost another one over here, so. Wait, did I catch 3 or 4? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3, I believe. 3 and a 4th hit. Hell, I lose track. A lot of fish, guys. A lot of fish. Let me get some water. We'll tie this top water on and we're gonna get crazy. Do me a favor. I start knocking these down with this I start cracking these top water hits. Blow this chat to smithereens, guys. Let's get this video shown around the world. I know I like it when I come across somebody not only that's kind of entertaining, but has the skills and the wherewithal to catch fish consecutive. Boom, 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 you know. Anyway, let's quit blabbing. Also, I got all the new speed wakes by 6th. This is my favorite from last year, the Black Magic. I'm not gonna go over all those right now. But we about to tie old Chapo on there. Set him loose. We about to set him loose on that thing. Let me take this off for 1 second, let it cool off. Trying to keep, I had a lot of sun yesterday. I'm trying to keep that sun off. The biggest fish I've caught, over 200-pound alligator gar, 7'7", and it's actually the intro video to this channel. So when you first go to my channel and it starts playing that big alligator gar video, I think it says trophy alligator gar fishing in Dallas. That's the biggest fish I've caught as far as size. Biggest bass, 7 pounds. And I've caught multiple 7.5-foot gar at the 200+ mark. 2 of them were by myself. Hence why I've kind of been gravitating towards the bass fishing. It's kind of hard to drag a 200-pound fish up on the bank, knee deep in mud, you know what I mean? But anyhow, we're gonna polymer knot El Chapo on here. God damn it. Oh, that's fun. Retie. I've probably caught, and I'm not exaggerating, probably over 100 bass on this thing, if not getting near it. So stick around, it's about to get good. We got a few hardcore. Jeez, it's kind of hard with that sun right in my face, y'all. Oh, did you already see that, Bigley? Did you? Bigley said no. He went and looked at it. He goes, "Oh my God." Was I lying? I like big fish and I cannot lie. Them other streamers can't deny. All right. We're tied on. Cut that excess off. And let's cut the chit chat. Hopefully show y'all what topwater fishing looks like at a pond stacked. Full of aggressive bass. Ready? Oh. All right. Playtime. And if you search through my videos, just search the word alligator gar and then put 7 foot, whatever alligator gar, those big videos will pop up. Now, what do we got? We got a couple people in here. I'd ask you guys where you're from. Where are you from, Bigley? Is it Bigley? Yeah. I had a buddy named Bigley years ago out in El Reno, Oklahoma. Shout out to Bigley. Now I need to remember now. Illinois. All right, on. I had a buddy, Ryan Harms, out in Peoria, Illinois. Hi guys. Chapo, Topwater. Get ready. Okay. Let me try a few straight out. I'm probably gonna hit them over here too. Let me just try right here. El Chapo. This side. I usually like to cast them out of the side. We're gonna go right out here. Now you know what? Let me wait till I get over. I already see. Look, I'm getting greedy. I'm gonna get tangled up in the grass if I do that. They're getting all worked up for over there. But with an eye, yeah. Bomber. head to this other side with it, to the final frontier, where I can cast where I'm wanting to cast right now, but not have to worry about bringing them through the debris. Jesus. All right, guys. I can't believe it. The second I like to fish that top water, I mean, I can catch them when the wind is kind of choppy, but the fish see it better when that water's glass, and they don't have those little, kind of the wave vibrations, you know. So I was kind of eager to put that top water on because the water was looking like glass. The second I did, the wind comes up. It'll die off though. They don't look too bad. Yeah, that looks fine. Should just stay like that. Should be interesting. I wouldn't bet against it that we catch one on the first cast over here. Now I'm gonna try to keep y'all. Put the phone right here. Catch that peripheral. We're back to glass. Give me one second. I forgot. I didn't even do an outro. Okay, this is my last battery. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me shoot an outro real fast. All right, appreciate the video. Appreciate y'all for watching the video. I'm liking the KGB. Appreciate y'all watching the video. I'm liking the KGB spy. Well, the KGB put in some work today. That SHAD works for me. So appreciate you guys for watching the video, and we'll see you guys next time. Adios. All right. So I had to cut a little outro for the video before this battery runs dead. So. We're kind of winging it on 3 batteries today. always, same spot. Trying to move over a little bit. Cowboy, we'll see you later, Cowboy. Appreciate you, man. If you're taking off. There we go. Where the hell are they? When we get a couple more top waters, I'm gonna have to put a damn paddle tail or something on to get some fish on the bank, huh? Before I do that though, let's go over to this other side over here. We're gonna head over here to this other corner. Or straight away, my bad. Last resort. This will be the last position we cast from on this stream. I don't know what the hell it is. But something big keeps, that's what it is. Look at that. I see what it is. I see him. It's a little pound. Look at him. It's a school of bass. Oh, he's a good size right there. It's a little 2-pounder right down in there. See them all? Look at these fish, guys. I'll let it sit still for a second. I see a big bass right here. I think I'm gonna spook him, but you never know, he might. What the hell? Oh, dang it. Okay, my bad, guys. Fuck. Let me just come over here, quit playing around. What the hell's going on with my damn tripod? My bad. gonna wing this top water a couple more times. I'm gonna put a Kitech on there and hit a couple. Seeing way too many bass. You guys want to see bass? Let's put what's going to catch them on it. Yeah, man. Bigly, we didn't get no topwater bass, but I'm going to keep it interesting. I'm going to put something on there that'll catch, no matter what the hell is going on. First, let me see how much time I got left here, y'all. Yeah, we got about. Okay. Yeah, because I'm looking at 100 bass right here. A lot of small ones, medium sized. I know the bigger tanks are lurking right outside that perimeter, so let's put El Chapo away so the paddle tails can play, I guess. Oh no. almost grabbed it right there. There's about 6 bass right there. I cannot believe how slow it is out here right now. See those little bass hightail it to the shore behind it, chasing the hell out of it. Now that's a yeah, little 5-inch paddle tail. Guys, I gotta get my butt up out of here. My damn back is sore from casting, especially after all that damn casting with the glide bait. Jesus, Germany. So we'll walk it out of here. I'll leave the chat on for now. I'll read it on the way up there as best I can. Yeah, we didn't get another one. I'll tell you what. Damn, my back is literally sore from casting. Water's crystal clear. Yeah, the water's great. I mean, look at this. But it fishes differently than the murky depths. So while I'm sitting here, let me get everything together. You know what? We'll do that up there. Screw it. We'll do that up there. Yeah, I know, dude. Coincidentally, you think that would be the case when I'm throwing the giant baits, but today it was a glide bait day. A good bass were coming up wanting that bigger bait. You notice, but the crazy thing is, didn't even hit nothing on my top water I threw out there. Usually that is the crusher. But I mean, you have those days. And I'm the only person that fishes this pond, to be honest with you. This is a private situation. Security, gate code, all that good stuff. Lucky for me, I guess, you know. Sometimes it's like that. You might hit 20 fish where you're catching so many fish you can't even leave, you're catching so many. The next day you might not catch one. Same scenario, same spot, same bait, same temperatures, wind. But it's all good. Stay tuned for tonight. I'll try to see if I got the time to edit a quick video on those glide bait hits that we did end up catching. So that was my main thing. Really, I care less if I caught anything else besides those KGB bass. Guess I got some new batteries that have arrived at the house while I've been out here, so we got plenty more batteries for next time. We'll be at my family's pond. If I'm not live between now and next Friday, we will be live. Probably Friday night or probably Saturday morning, to be honest with you. Early Saturday morning. Big 10-pound plus bass where we'll be at. So. All right, man. Yeah, appreciate you, Bigley, sticking around. Sorry I couldn't crack a couple more. And believe me, I was putting on what usually crushes it. I wouldn't want to take that glide bait off, but you were sticking around, so I figured what the heck. So Cowboy came back just to see. Cowboy be like, all right, I'm out of here, bro, peace. Or was that peace sign for me earlier, or was you just saying peace to somebody else? Like I said, Cowboy popped back in, was lurking, huh? What's up, Natalie? I need a drink, guys. Woo, wee, man. I thought you was leaving. Yeah, I'm leaving. Oh, earlier? Oh, okay. I gotta turn these air conditioned seats on. All right, I got to get up out of here, guys. Check out the video though. I'm gonna put out a video later on this evening. Multitask. Oh, right on. Yeah, I'll put out the video of all the bass that I did catch on that glide bait. That was fun. That thing performed pretty good. And yeah, just blow up the comments or whatever on that video, guys. 71, man. Who's 71? Oh, okay. Let me see here. You know what? I'll put this down right here as my chauffeur. Let me go like this. Oop. What's up, truck? What's going on? I'll let you guys chop it up as my chauffeur. Truck. I'm not sure if I remember you or not. When, where do I know you from? Was you in one of the live streams or? Got the AC blasting in the chair. What you got going on, Natalie? What's everybody up to today? Usually I cut the stream, but we got a few people coming in. You guys chopping it up, so feel free. Oh, this air conditioning feels so good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. Was you around for all those the glide bait hits? Cowboy, did you stick around the whole time? Do you kind of have it playing in the background, or? I'm from Arlington, Texas. What about y'all? Utah. Yeah, cowboy. Ohio, nice, nice. You do any fishing, Natalie? It says 76 on the thermometer, but it's supposed to be 90 something today here. What's the temperature where everybody's at? Wow, the yeses outweigh the no's on the poll. Everybody hit that poll? Oh, man. Tell you what, after that, this air conditioning feels good. Texas to catch a guard, yeah. We got plenty of them. Funny thing is, 99.9% of the people that One second. Alright, my bad. Alligator gar, Natalie. Alligator gar. Oh man, I might have a nap today, guys. I'm getting old. I'm getting to that age where I need to take naps. What about y'all? Where's my nappers at? Damn, this is bad. Wait, Natalie, is that your real name? Or is this, I remember one time I was like, we were talking to somebody, and then out of nowhere he goes, no, I'm a boy, I'm on my mom's account, I'm only 15 or whatever it was. So that name kind of sounds familiar. Oh, okay. Natalie from Ohio, do you fish? We're getting a lot of cool people coming through the, pretty damn, appreciate you, cowboy. Getting a lot of cool people coming through on the chat lately. I might have to develop like I used to. I used to run chat rooms back in the day. If you guys remember Yahoo Messenger and whatnot, I had some pretty popular chat rooms that would have thousands of people in them at all times. Might have to develop a live stream on here, like a never-ending live stream adjacent to all my fishing streams on here. So people could kind of come and go, chop it up with their friends. A little never-ending hangout, you know what I mean? No problem, Natalie. Yeah, you remember that, cowboy? The Wild West, wasn't it? Man, there were some psychos on there. Wild, wild people. You never know what the hell. All them people in their webcams. It sends you an invite to view their webcam. God only knows what the hell you was about to see when you hit accept. You had to have your finger on the leave button immediately. Man, man. Did everybody have a good Memorial Day? It's pretty fun. We had really good food. It's a Wagyu brisket. I think we had mac and cheese, Hawaiian rolls, corn on the cob, bunch of charcuterie boards, All kinds of food. Pretty good cake. Speaking of cake, I need to go on a diet. Anybody else got a sweet tooth but me? I try to stay away from the sweets, but as soon as I get done with dinner, you know, I'm like, damn, we got any chocolate in this house? Appreciate y'all sticking around, chopping it up with me as I'm Ubered to my house. Oh, Viper and his diet. I don't remember if the truck guy in here, what did he say? He said, the trucker, what was his name? He said, do you remember me? What did he say? Where should I remember him from? I'm not sure if he's still in here or not. Yeah, happy birthday to whoever's about to have a birthday. You're still a youngster, Natalie. I'm 48. I'll be 49 on Halloween Day. Besides watching fishing. Yeah, Natalie, so if you don't fish, what made you... Have you been subscribed to the channel before? Have you been on here before? Did you just see fishing and go, oh, what's this? Or did you just see the stream and go, this guy looks badass, man. I'm going to watch this. Watch movies, music, play games on my phone. Nice. What do you like to do outdoors? I got to be out there in that sunshine, you know what I mean? Well, everybody's at church this morning, so hopefully be smooth sailing. Yeah, I was gonna say, what type of music you listen to, cowboy? What type of music do y'all all listen to? 6 people. Bear with me. I don't have the camera on me right now. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Everything. Relaxing, yeah. Well, I'm on my way to relax. Got that AC blasting. I'm thinking about what kind of leftovers we got in the fridge. And what we're gonna make tonight. Well, we might have some leftover fajitas. Old soul R&B. Nice, man. Yeah, I listen to a lot of Texas country, a lot of red dirt music, if you know what that means. And Texas country is called red dirt. So red dirt country, classic rock. I mean, I listen to some rock. I don't listen to a whole. I mean, when you say heavy metal, whatever, I listen to like Metallica, some old school heavy metal. None of the screamo stuff. Every great once in a while, I might pull out some old school rap. But to be honest, I listen to the old timers. I don't listen to like the cliche country music. I listen to like more like southern country, southern rock. Yeah, I listen to Ryan Bingham, Chris Knight. Chris Knight's one of my favorites. Chris Knight, Ryan Bingham. You know, some of the new school. You know, Zach Bryan's pretty good. I've been telling people about Zach Bryan 12 years now, and now he's just starting to blow up. He's pretty good. Tyler Childers, I like a lot. Yeah. Listen to some Ryan Bingham or some Chris Knight. Who else do I listen to? Whiskey Myers I listen to. I like Tyler Childers a lot. Billy Strings. Cross my heart was. I'm gonna have to catch up on these damn chat here in a minute. Gospel. I know, I feel bad. My family's at church and I'm out here fishing. So I took tomorrow off because I gotta get my passport tomorrow morning, and then got my son's graduation later on, and I didn't want any kind of inconveniencing, a breakdown at work in one of the trucks. I didn't want nothing to stop me from being able to be at my son's graduation. So we went ahead and took that day off about a month ago. So hell, after I do my after I go do my passport at 8 o'clock, hell, I'm gonna have the rest of the day until the evening to do whatever. Hell, we might have a damn live stream going tomorrow. Yeah, you like that? It ain't so fun when it happens to you, is it? Oh. think somebody told me a while back. I heard recently somebody say you can't even hum or whistle a tune on you, or you could get your video demonetized. If you do a video where you're whistling a tune or singing or whistling or humming, if it even sounds like it. That's ridiculous, because it'd have to be in the same octave, same exact tone. Yeah, that just sounds ridiculous. Anyway. Damn, if y'all are down there gifting, I appreciate y'all. I'm just glancing down, I see the blue. What is going on here? Interesting. Interesante. Pretty busy little section here. What the hell, Captain? What in the world? I'm not even sure who's all in here. Who's all still in here? Did Natalie take off? Is that you, cowboy? Sorry, I glanced down. My damn phone said low battery, and the stream was paused for a second. What do you say, drop the wrench? Hold on, I'll read that in a second. Just about to pull in a second. My Uber driver has done a superb job of teleporting me back to Arlington. I wonder how big the one, because I missed one at the beginning, then I caught 3, and then towards the end another giant came up. I can't believe I didn't hook him. I felt him. He came up real fast, and he must have just nicked the tip of the tail or something, because those treble hooks on that KGB are brand new. They're like razors. But man, I seen his flank come up. That might have been a giant. Because it was big enough to give me a whoa, give me that adrenaline feeling. Make me cast another 10 times in the same spot. The whole family is at church. That means I only got to make lunch for me. Yay. I'm hungry, tired. Let's see here. All right. Boom, boom. Grab some of this stuff real fast. $65 was it Russian? It's no joke. Drop that wrench. What do you mean? Drop that wrench. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Did you like that? I see what you're saying now. That's funny. The Russian. Go inside. We'll conclude out here in my hot garage. Well, I mean, it did. I want to do that specifically. So, I mean, I did what I went out to do. Yes, sir. You too, Cowboy. We'll see you next time, buddy. I appreciate you sticking around, man. That helps kind of bump the algorithm. I seen it when we got people coming in, everybody's talking and chat. That helps out a lot. And I don't just want to cut it off right then and there. You know what I'm saying? So you have a good day, man. We might kick it on later on. We might be doing a little grilling. Needless to say, I'm off for the rest of today. I'm off tomorrow. We might be doing some fishing midday. So you have a good one, brother. We'll see you next time. Appreciate all y'all. Adios.